Hello everybody, Warrior Fire here, and welcome back to more Fire Emblem at Three Houses Blind. Last time, we finished Chapter 16. Hoping we've been able to start Chapter 17 last time, but that just wasn't meant to be. Tried to say that finishing Chapter 16 wasn't meant to be either, but we actually finished that off. So, this time we're going to get started on chapter 17. Alright, and here we go.
Part 2. Crimson Flower. Great Tree Moon. Field of Revenge. With the capture of Aryan Road complete, the Imperial Army moves to invade the kingdom capital. They plot to send troops toward now vulnerable House Fraldarius territory and plan to attack Ferdiad from two sides.
Right. Last time after the mission, Aryan Road got destroyed by mysterious force.
So, Aryan Road has fallen. Rodrigue, I swear that I will not allow your death to be in vain.
The scouts have just now returned. Seems the Imperial Army is marching toward the kingdom capital. Are you certain about this, Dimitri? As king, do you think it wise to intercept them yourself?
No need to worry yourself. Even if I am defeated, the Blathed bloodline will live on. And the kingdom's territory has never been rich in resources. If the castle falls under siege, our loss is inevitable. I will deploy my army onto the plains and wait for the enemy. Please, position your forces so that they can flank the Imperial Army.
Yes. Given the present situation, making the plains our battlefield is a logical choice. I have no objection. However,
there is only one person I am after. I have no interest in any other prey.
I will take you at your word. Erasing the other child's existence is my task, and mine alone. I will get you back, Mother. I promise.
What do you think, Lady Edelgard? Will they shut themselves inside of Ferdiad?
They will try to intercept us. Of course, Ferdiad will not fall so easily. Even so, if we were to cut off their supply line with a large army, it would eventually fall. It makes much more sense for them to wager everything on a victory at the Tailtean Plains.
The Tailtean Plains.
The same plains where the so-called Divine Seros defeated Nemesis, the King of Liberation, in a comeback victory over 1,000 years ago. And about 400 years ago, the hero Lu created the kingdom by defeating the Emperor of the time on those very plains. Their goal must be to recreate that scene.
Yes, I suppose so. Although the Imperial Army is powerful, if we were to compare the strength of our best to the best of the Knights of Seros, we would likely come up short. The Kingdom's army and House Blathed are also renowned for their unmatched persistence. On the battlefield, it can be assumed that their one and only goal will be to strike you down.
Are you telling me to stay off the battlefield?
Naturally. You are their aim, Your Majesty. You must know it only makes sense to keep you out of their reach.
And you must know that, at a time like this, I absolutely cannot withdraw.
Of course I know that. That is why I will refrain from asking you again to stay away from the battlefield.
The Immaculate One, descendants of the 10 elites, and other extremely fearsome foes await us. But with the help of our friends, we have a chance of defeating them. We're the only ones who can. Within our group, I am included among those with the kind of strength we need to win. I absolutely will not remove myself from the front lines. Professor, you have that same strength as well, whether or not you realize it yet.
Of course.
As Emperor, I must not die in this war, and it would be unacceptable to lose you as well. Until the very end, we'll survive this trial together. Understood?
Hey, what do you know? It's Violet's birthday. How completely unexpected of me. Uh, Letter from Edelgard. The Black Eagle pendant. Alright. First up, here. That supports with Dorothea, Ingrid, Manuela, and Eloise. Alright, let's see. Oh, here? Hey, Max, Dorothy and Ingrid.
Why are you sighing at me like that? Is my face really so hopeless?
Ingrid, I am trying to think of something polite to say right now. It's as if you have no experience dressing elegantly. At all.
I mean, I don't. Dorothea, I appreciate you taking the time, but yes, we're in the middle of a war. It hasn't been my top priority.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be so hard on you. I was just surprised, is all. A gal like you, you're a beautiful young noblewoman who somehow has no experience with either makeup or fashion. This is basic stuff, Ingrid. The basics of the basics, really. But it's like you've never even tried.
I was just never interested before. Even as a child, it never appealed to me. Fussy, pretty things always felt unnecessary. And gussing myself up to attract someone has never played an important part in my pursuits as a knight. But you've piqued my interest in all this.
How?
It's not like I'd be dressing myself up just to attract someone. I'd be dressing up for the occasion, specifically. Even if I don't dress up any other time, a special occasion such as this is a good reason to try it out.
Well, yeah. That's why we dress up when we go out. You might meet someone, and you want to look your best, don't you? Get their attention, lure them in.
That's the exact opposite of what I just said. You said previously that dressing up for the occasion is reason enough.
Oh, I just said that so you wouldn't run off screaming.
I see.
My real point is that you're quite lovely even before getting all fixed up. Absolutely bewitching, in fact. So when I'm finished with you, well, someone looking at you could be forgiven for wanting to pounce.
Could they be? I don't know that I'd forgive them.
Oh, I know. That's why just before I lunge, I'm gonna ask permission.
Permission is not granted. Ever. Just back off.
Well then. Just Manuela and Alois now.
Manuela, there's something I must discuss with you.
Eloise, hello. You're looking more serious than usual. Is everything okay?
I'm in dire straits. Can you help me think of a gift for my daughter? Her birthday's just around the corner, and I can't think of anything to send her. Frankly, though I've sent her some wonderful gifts over the years, she never seems too excited about them. So, this year, I want to send her something special. Something that she'll gush about.
I wouldn't know the first thing about buying a gift for a child, never having had one myself. Now, I must ask you to leave the infirmary. I need to make room for sick and injured patients, who I am sure will arrive at any moment.
Oh, please, have a heart! Can't you help me at all? This is an emergency! I've been racking my brain. I have no idea what she might like, and time's running out. I thought that a young woman such as yourself might be able to help.
Young? Did you just call me? Could you repeat that, please?
Of course! Anything for a young, charming beauty such as yourself. I can think of none worthier of that description.
Well, your quite astute observations have inspired me. So, let's discuss your daughter's birthday gift.
Oh, thank you. In that case, will you come shopping with me when you're done for the day?
Very well. Now, let's begin with the simplest question. What does your daughter enjoy? What kind of gifts have you given her for previous birthdays?
Well, for the past few years, I've been sending her ancient coins.
Excuse me?
Coins, I said, from ancient civilizations. I've been diligently collecting them and passing them on. They're precious and historically significant. The makings of a great gift, don't you think? Is something wrong? Oh, you don't think an ancient coin is much of a present, I take it?
I'm sure that for the right person, such a gift would be exquisite. You know what, Alois? Don't you fret. I'll think of something that will make your daughter happy and make up for all of your other gifts.
Alois. Never change. Alright, that takes care of all of the supports. How? Huh, just... It's the charm plus 2. Huh. Guess it would be better for recruiting and charms a requirement, but yeah, not exactly sure what charms used for battle, so go ahead and throw that into the convoy. And since I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and take it. Quick deposits. Alright, that's everyone. Alright. Sword tournament here. Let the masters heal for the reward. That will definitely be helpful. Got a new supply run. Worried warrior. And of course this quest again. I think I've got the Caledonian crayfish. To double check for the Arcane Crystal. Oh, with the Dark Merchant now available, I think I might be able to get those if I don't already. Huh. Cynthia's down that way. That'll definitely help.
Okay.
Probably should have worded that a bit better.
If we win this battle, it will be an end to the kingdom and to the church. Under the Empire, an era of peace would begin. Many people are cleaving to this notion, but I wonder if it would really end up as such.
Well, it's hard to say.
It's true. It's nothing but hypotheticals at this point. I wonder, was the collapse of Aryan Road really the church's doing? Or could it be that... Never mind me. Just thinking aloud.
Less we say about that, the better here.
I have a fiancée back home, and I promised her I'd come back alive. No matter how tough the fight gets, I won't die. I have to survive and make it back to her.
That's definitely going to be tricky. Oh, it's so close. Alright, there's the seeds. No, not the fishing pond. So let's head to the marketplace.
Hey! Hey there!
Do have some weapons to get repaired eventually. Alright, I need to make some quick notes here. button. Alright. A total of 23 smithing stones.
Come back anytime.
What do you require?
Alright, quick replenish battalions.
Farewell.
There you are.
Hello!
Handsome nice gifts for people.
Will this one do?
Alright, 6 of those.
It's all yours. Take it. Tell your friends.
For Toctana.
Hello there. This one, yes? I thank you. 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 This one, yes?
A little too much there. Alright, 30 should be good.
I thank you.
Alright.
Return soon, please. Hello there.
Go ahead and sell some of the extra stuff. Oh,
Return
we're
soon,
not
please.
going to buy them, so...
Welcome. Will this one do? Many thanks.
I haven't had any other places with fog yet.
Will this one do? Many thanks. 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 Will this one do? Many thanks.
Silver Bow Plus, I need to give that to someone.
Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks.
Alright.
Will this one do? Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks.
Sorry about that. Well, anyone watching the VOD, well, not having any well, big interruption. Yeah. Internet decided to interrupt his stream for a bit. Took OBS a while to reconnect.
Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks. Come back soon.
Alright, let's go. See Anna.
Interesting. Seems like the war is gonna end soon. Once the dust settles, it'll be back to rolling in fat stacks of gold for me.
Well then, Anna.
Hey, how about a favor?
Right. It's another quest picked up again.
There is still more to learn.
New combat art
Seems
for
like
Violet.
the war once the dust.
Alright,
Welcome.
the secret shop. Oh, still nothing particularly helpful right now, but
Come back soon.
heck could easily
Professor?
change.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. The time has finally come to set out for the kingdom capital, Ferdiad. I thought the same thing last month, but I still can't believe the plan was to ambush Aryan Road. I know it couldn't be helped, but even I wasn't let in on the secret. Me! Not gonna lie, that hurt a little. Ah, well, let's forget about that. I'm praying for your victory and your safe return.
Okay. Now, but since right here,
Professor, I have worries. What have I been achieving? When the war is ended, I will be returning to Bridget with much new potential. But have I had enough growth to become the ruler?
what? Oh. Well. Well, only you can answer that.
This is the truth. I will fight with all of my strength so that I will know with certainty. Brigid pride, techniques, and culture. I will be showing all of the world who we are.
OBS and the internet are really not happy with the stream right now.
Rumor has it, King Dimitri is always accompanied by a man from Dusker with a terrifying face. And what's more, this man is said to be so huge, he's often mistaken for a bear.
Huge, often mistaken for a bear. Accompanying Dimitri. Sounds like the dude to me.
Claude was known as the master tactician. There wasn't a situation he couldn't strategize his way out of. Whereas King Dimitri is known as the Tempest King. He is a force to be reckoned with on the battlefield. We still haven't ever faced him head-on. Can we do this?
Oh, we can.
Yes, of course we can. I'm sorry. I let my uncertainty get the better of me. We have you, and we have Edelgard. Not to mention many other allies we can rely upon. Together, we can overcome even the most formidable foe.
Yep, definitely can. Alright, the quest is in here.
How about Ferdiad, the kingdom capital? From the Empire's perspective, it seems like the northernmost edge of the world. I have come a long way following you and Edelgard. To think, what if I had succeeded Duke Aegir as Prime Minister? I would never have had all these experiences.
Well, you'll always be a noble, through and through.
Please do not tease, Professor. I think all of this has changed me a little bit. For now, let us join together and walk the path that Her Majesty lays out.
I thought that was the right one. Oh well.
Hey, I could use a hand.
A medicinal herb, you say? That's actually pretty subtle, Nintendo. Well done there. Oh, gonna be heading back to the greenhouse soon enough. But first, let's talk to Caspar.
All right, off to the kingdom capital we go. Huh. I feel like I've said that before.
Well, that... See, even he was left in the dark about the raid on Harian Road. Considering how loud he is, yeah, definitely a good thing there. Yeah, it's not your imagination, Caspar.
Yeah, you usually know what you're talking about. I just can't remember when I would have said it.
Last month, when you were in the dark about the raid to Right on Arian Road? Thought we were actually marching on the kingdom capital. Oh, just 2 points short. Alright. Let's go talk to Hubert real quick.
Lord Arundel. As long as he exists, Lady Edelgard will...
Just who is that man?
I believe I have explained before that he is the one who commanded the likes of Solon and Kranya. Cornelia, whom we defeated at Arian Road, was also one of his. An irksome sort. We must not fail to be rid of him. He is a maggot, crawling in the filth of the world, feeding off the Empire like a parasite.
Yeah. Oh, someone who actually likes this route. Oh no. Welcome to the stream, Alexander Sudak.
I have a request for you.
Alright.
Well done, Professor. Thank you.
Yeah. Easy quest to finish up. Here you are, Linhart.
When you think of it, as one approaches the end of a war, the sacrifices only grow larger, don't they? The winning side musters their forces and attempts to strike a decisive blow, while those of the losing side make desperate attempts to turn the war in their favor. Neither side will give. I only wish we'd consider those who lose their lives in that struggle.
This is the first route I've done. And still blind. Oh. Linhart, we're definitely far from safe ourselves.
Yes, exactly my point. Let's be careful to ensure we don't lose our own lives, Professor.
This month, we will take all of the military force we can muster and advance to the kingdom capital of Ferdiad. I have no intention of retreating to Garreg Mach after we've come this far. We will only return after we've conquered Ferdiad and put an end to this war. Be sure to steel your heart and ready yourself for the battle ahead.
Alright, I'm ready for anything.
Are you certain? If so, please help me raise the morale of our allies.
Oh. They're back in their rooms. Alright. Yeah, I've definitely been enjoying it so far. Definitely have been moments where you can see where the other sides of this game's community are coming from. Yeah, still fun.
When Edelgard first invited me to join this army, I, to be frank, thought her dream utterly ridiculous. But at my advanced age, I was tempted by the notion of chasing a seemingly impossible dream through blood, sweat, and tears. 5 years on, the unification of Fodlan is slowly becoming a reality. Now I feel it may soon be possible to abolish the nobility and create a world where none need suffer due to crests. You need not say anything. I will stay by your side, and hers, to the very end.
Definitely good to have you still on our side after all of this. Even if I think that was revealed to me by one of my Twitch mods last week about you.
Professor, do you mind if I complain about something, well, personal? Of course you don't. This army is almost all single men. If that marital status came before or during the war, I'm not to say. The point is, I'm in charge of the infirmary. I wind up treating hundreds of men every week. I get to talk to all sorts of men from all walks of life, all of the time. And yet...
That Hail Routes Lowish on Lore have definitely been yelling that. Golden Deer finding most crucial info. It's definitely one that I'm looking forward to playing through. So I have definitely heard a lot of good things about Golden Deer route. Alright, now. It's, you don't have a boyfriend?
No! Not one of these men is infatuated with their caregiver. Isn't that supposed to happen in wartime? At this point, you're the only man who pays attention to me. I guess I'll have to take what I can get.
Well, then. Not sure how I'm gonna break that one to you. Alright, someone in here to talk to.
That reminds me. Over 1,000 years ago now, not long after the Adrestian Empire was founded, the first emperor and his army, with the aid of Saros, set out on a campaign to the north with the aim of unifying Fodlan. Meanwhile, in the northern reaches of Fodlan, Nemesis, the King of Liberation, raised an army to take down the Empire. Both armies clashed on the Tailtean Plains, where Saros felled Nemesis. As a result, the conflict ended in a victory for the Empire. It's known as the Battle of Tailtean.
Ooh, that sounds like fun. Alright, let's start with the advice box. You're referring to his strength and courage. Huh?
Maybe.
Hello. There you are.
Before I left the church, I recall Lady Rhea saying something strange. Something about how she would recover her mother, no matter what. Do you think Lady Rhea's mother is buried in Garrick Mach or something?
Ha.
No.
Need something? This one?
Definitely one of those
You're all set.
Things to know.
See you again soon.
Yeah. Ah. Considering that happens here, definitely some burnt bridges.
Professor, what should I do? Everyone's acting like this is leading up to the final chapter in a book or something. Is the battle ahead really going to be that climactic? Am I not taking it seriously enough?
What you really need to do is relax.
Yeah, you're probably right. I should take a breath and try to calm down.
The best choice of words there, but at least putting my foot in the mouth. I'm gonna survive on accident. Yeah, I had accidentally killed a plane during that battle. Turn back time and see if I could try to recruit her. It wasn't possible, but at least spared their lives because of that. Alright. Alright, Anna. You can, maybe not. Alright, Yuritsa. Oh, that's an HP gap.
Delightful.
HP gap's a bit more even, but Swordmaster's still heavily outclassed. Yeah. Gonna take 3 hits to take down. Yep, definitely. You've been enjoying the stream. I stream every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, starting around 10 p.m. Eastern, usually. Alright.
Delightful.
Sounds like fun, man. Best of luck with that struggle.
So.
Oh, just short.
The war is at its end. Has the time finally come that I might kill you?
The battle will continue even beyond the war.
It is true. Those petulant fleas must be picked off one by one. They are nothing if not persistent.
Well, aren't you just the ray of sunshine?
What the?
I wonder what the captain would say if he knew we were planning to take down Lady Rhea. Lady Rhea and Captain Gerald went back pretty far. But hey, it's your decision. I'm sure he would have understood in the end. Now, onward to Ferdiad. I'm ready.
Your mind is definitely ready, Alois, but is your body ready?
This experience is critical.
Right. I'll get that medicinal herb. Not quite what I was expecting.
How about? Thanks. I'm glad I asked you.
Alright, back to the cathedral.
Need something? This one? You're all set.
Math, why must you fail me? Alright. 7,500 left for each statue. Alright. Four statues. Alright. 4 times 5 is 20. 4 times 5. Let's do 8 plus 2. Let's see that. That's 12,000. No, not 12. Yeah, 1. Alright. It's failing me. At 30,000, that's it. Ha.
See you again soon.
Yeah, that was a thing. Alright, let's see what they have. Master Seal. Umbral Steel. Another Umbral Steel. And a Mithril. Nice. 70,200 gold from sales, plus another 1,200. Alright. Let's see. Got 5 of those. Probably wouldn't be worth it, so let's see. Alright. Guard the Omen and send off. Out to the dining hall.
Professor, once you set out on your next mission, you won't be able to have a proper meal for a while, right? You should eat up while you can. Build up your physical strength to prepare for the mission.
Yep. It's definitely
We're
what
almost
to
to
do.
the kingdom capital of Ferdiad. Just imagine, the war might almost be over. But is it true that Aryan Road was annihilated? What in the world happened? What is the Saros Church, really?
Well, it's impossible to say right now.
Of course, Professor. I trust you, okay?
Yeah, I don't like lying like that, considering that we know the truth.
Ah, did you want something? Sorry, I was a bit lost in thought. Or rather, I was thinking about work. My brother had sorted out all his personal affairs. Apparently, he'd forgotten about his work duties. So now I've got a ton more work on my plate. Oh, brother, why must you be so careless? Once this war is over, I'm gonna take a vacation and get some well-earned rest. Back home with my mother.
That's right.
The idea of defeating Rhea is beginning to feel more like a reality. Some may say that I'm returning her goodwill with betrayal, but I believe I've worked off my debt. The real problem is a certain someone else.
Cyril?
I taught him some archery, but we are of different birth and hold different values. I was speaking of Catherine. I can see her coming to slaughter me, driven by her mixed emotions of love and hate.
Yeah. She's definitely a tricky opponent. Caspar and Shamir.
Ah, I can eat so much of this stuff. My stomach's growling just thinking about it.
I like seeing a table full of my favorite dishes.
Right, professor levels maxed out. Let's see.
This is a wonderful dish.
You could sell this in any restaurant in the capital.
Delicious! After a scrumptious meal like that, I feel that I can really seize the day.
Alright, now the title garden to Hubert.
When the three of us sit together like this at the table,
Let me guess, we look as though we're plotting something wicked. You realize you're mostly to blame for that.
Well, that's definitely an Easter egg I stumbled upon.
and that concludes my report.
Hubert, I can't shake the feeling that you're keeping more secrets from me.
I have told you before, there are secrets even I am unwilling to share.
I remember. However, I am the Emperor now. If the Minister of the Imperial Household does not obey his orders, I have the right to execute him.
I fear you have misunderstood me, Your Majesty. It is true that I am officially your minister, but such titles are of little significance to me. I serve you purely out of personal devotion. Perhaps there was a time when I served the Imperial line due to my duty as a member of House Vestra. But since you returned from the kingdom, my loyalty has been to you alone.
I see. Then you are unwilling to obey my orders as Emperor?
Correct. If you prefer to treat this formally, then charge me with a crime. I will gladly offer up my neck to the executioner.
You know I would never do such a thing, and that I pay no heed to the title you bear. It is your own presence and capabilities that I value so highly, Hubert. Titles are meaningless next to such things. Our families have no bearing on this matter, nor does the Empire itself.
In that case,
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's a problem. Wow. My bad. Gonna be kicking myself for that one.
Hey there.
There it is. Oh, that's it's definitely a powerful weapon. And so is that. Ooh. I need more.
Is this it?
No. Mithril.
There you go. Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go. Come back anytime.
Alright, that's going to finish day.
Nothing worth celebrating. Praise isn't necessary, really.
And mechanically it is.
Nothing worth celebrating. I still have much to learn. I still have much to learn.
Right. Let's get you up to as close to S as we can. Come on, perfect. Ah!
Your instruction has been beneficial.
Alright. Now for Ferdinand, let's see. I wish that helped with the weapon proficiencies.
I appreciate your coaching.
I am beginning to understand. I appreciate your coaching.
Alright, and Caspar.
Thanks for your help. Thanks for your help. That went way better than expected. Thanks for your help.
And now, Manuela.
Let's do this again sometime, Professor. You're so good at teaching that you make me jealous. You're so good at teaching that you make me jealous.
Right up next, Shamir. Alright.
That wasn't difficult. Your praise is appreciated. Let's do this again. Let's do this again. You're a good professor.
Alright. Petra does need some more help with land skill. Alright.
I've got something I want to ask you.
Alright, focus on limiting your intake, and I'll worry about the others.
It seems like you just know everything.
And the support conversation with Ferdinand already.
What an interesting way of looking at life. Ah, it is you. Just at the right time.
At the right time?
There is something I wanted to discuss. Something about you. I am starting to believe that you are a true hero. You hold the Lost Crest, you wield the Sword of the Creator, and you lead everyone in battle against great enemies. Not only that, but you are a strategist. You stand alongside rulers, supporting them, advising them. You do not seem particularly ambitious, and yet you accomplish so much.
Oh, that's high praise.
I am not exaggerating. Everything I said is true. I have been reading about the history of Fargus, you know. The kingdom's founder, Lug, the king of lions, had 2 advisors. One of them was Pan, the undesiring strategist. According to historical records, Pan wanted nothing for himself. He devoted himself entirely to Lug. He had tremendous power, but he never seemed concerned about his legacy. So in the old chronicles, there is hardly any mention of Pan's deeds. All that we know is that he helped Lug, his friend and leader.
Let's see. Oh, I've never heard of Pan.
It is not surprising that you have never heard of him. I did not even know his name until recently. But when I watch how you conduct yourself, I feel that I am seeing the unknown deeds of Pan. It is only a thought, of course, but it makes me feel rather happy. Even if it is not in the pages of a history book, a life can be full of achievement. I know that I will never be greater than Edelgard. She will always surpass me. I am what I am. Like you and this undesiring strategist, I will do what I am called to do, even if no mark of me remains in the history books.
Right. Oh, and locked another level with the Hubert.
Nice place, isn't it, Professor? Standing here, you can almost feel the goddess's absence. Discounting what dwells within you, of course. Do you think some punishment would rain down from the sky if this monastery were to be destroyed? Of course not. Even if the so-called Immaculate One came back here for revenge, that would only be a result of this war, not the work of a deity.
Do you hate the goddess?
If it is between love and hate, then I would choose the latter. The goddess failed to properly govern this world. That is why it is necessary for Lady Edelgard to become the supreme leader of Fodlan. Those with power must use it wisely. Is that not a teaching of the Church of Seros? It's absurd to preach to others what you cannot practice yourself.
Oh, you're absolutely right.
Yes. It is our humanity that pushes us to step up and take the lead should the need arise. That is not the case for inhuman creatures with lifespans well beyond our own. We must fight to preserve what makes us human. You are the one closest to the enemy. I wonder if you will be able to maintain your humanity to the end.
Well, of course I will.
You make it sound easy. I find myself trusting you, even with my life. I've already dedicated my life to Lady Edelgard. To throw my lot in with you is inconceivable. But if I had 2 lives to give, I might devote one of them to you. Not as master and servant, but as equal partners.
Well...
It will be easier together.
Let's try our best.
Our results speak volumes.
Nice.
Each milestone informs the next.
I think I'm improving.
No skill level ups there. Alright. so close. Should I be making another den in that soon enough? Well, if we had an advanced seal, get a Lysathia up to Morlock. So let's go ahead and make that possible. And with the mage mastered, it makes no sense not to get this one done.
Perfect comprehension.
Maybe she'll be a little less squishy now. Her HP is still really low. But I do believe I've got the means to help remedy that. Oh, that was it. Well, enemies cannot counter. Yes, I will take that over Wrath Strike. Healing Focus is also tempting, but Good there. Let's see. Yeah, that's definitely a good one. Want that out for a smash. Don't need one more flyer. What about abilities? That could definitely be helpful. Definitely more helpful than that. That will definitely be helpful for Lysithia. That's a good one. Alright, that's everything there. Alright. Lots of large fish. Well, the main thing with the fishing is professor level, and maxed out in the professor level, so good there. Alright. Now, before we go into battle, I do need to take a quick break. So, intermission, and we'll be back in a minute. And I'm back. Now, 3 possible battles here. Well, technically 4, but do 3 battles. Go with the battle at the border.
I am grateful.
My thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
All right. Ah, there you are. Now, let's see. Alright. Alois and Lysithia. Well, Shamir, Anna, Hanneman. Edelgard, Dorothea, and actually, Edelgard, no. Ingrid and Petra, yes. I want them to target that thing. Good, they're in a position. Right. Edelgard with the Lysithia. Yeah, Caspar with the Hanneman. Yeah. But Hubert with the Dorothea. Alright, let's do this.
Ready when you are.
Right. Good to there.
Witness my resolve.
I will prevail.
Petra to there. Her gambit.
Strategy.
My turn?
And that's where I'm striking with the black materia. Ah. Oh,
Let's
fine
clean
then.
up.
Ooh.
More fighting.
All right. Dorothea can get the armor break. No.
Let's make this quick.
Ooh.
It's done.
Ready and able.
And then send Eloisa.
Not so fast.
Oh, right. Almost forgot.
More. Good.
Hey, you. And you.
Aye,
Huh. Boy, that guy's in serious trouble.
I'm awake.
I gotta finish him off.
I'll do what it takes. Was any of this worth it?
There's no stopping me.
Right. That's going to help.
Not so fast.
Good.
Not so fast.
Thanks for helping you at first health bar. And now that second health bar. Right, and out to warp it. Hannah to right there.
One day the war will be over.
Right, Hannah, take that trade secret. Well, at least that's a low amount of HP recovered per use. Oh yeah, that'll definitely be helpful.
I'll dirty my hands if I must.
And I'll keep getting stronger.
The second health bar is down to just 1 HP. Alright, let's get Hanneman moving again.
Appreciate it.
And move him a little closer. Now, go with Wind here.
You left me no alternative. I'm only getting better with age.
One step closer to victory.
Alright, Petra, time for you to steal from this guy. And that's the only trade secret left to get.
Feels good to fight for a cause. Strength is all for a mercenary.
Alright. Then Lysithia down here. Ooh, we're going to survive an attack. And that one. But not that one.
I will not die yet.
Oh, that was cool.
Saw that! You're not so fast!
Alright, finish him off.
Today I was lucky. It's within my grasp.
Cutting Gale. Just advanced wind of magic. That left to move is Ingrid. Huh. Just go with this steel sword here. Good thing he didn't have anything to draw.
One step before the next step.
Flying at 8 now?
I hate this feeling. I think I'm improving.
And the kill steal. Yep. Oof. Alright, take him out, Aloy.
You earned this!
I have made my peace.
Alright. Warp. And up there. I think I'll just have her wait there.
Ignorance is deadly. Well done.
Right, and now to finish off with the poison one.
I'll dirty my hands if I must.
They're down to their last 3. Nice dodge.
I fight for justice's name. No matter what, I will not misplace my heart.
Just 2 of them left. Right, regular attack it is.
If only sales were this good.
And healing focus.
Much obliged.
not heal. There. Warp. Right, and warp for it. Shamir.
Not for myself, for everyone. No use. With all of my might. I fight for justice's name.
6,600 gold for that. And another 5 Umbral Steel. And Hanneman's the MVP. Alright. Hate to end after only one battle, but it says I normally end a stream, so and he did end on with some action, so yeah. Right. Almost halfway through chapter 17. Right. Call it a night here. I don't need to save again. So, yeah. For tonight, gonna continue on Thursday. Yeah, unless finish it, I'll actually get around to that old sculptural grinding the infinite token glitch. We'll see about that. How I get to it. Have one bonus stream this week. Tomorrow. Apparently had the final week of the regular season for the Proton Splat League. And tomorrow, going to be streaming my perspective the match between Forbidden Liquidators, my own team, as we're all probably aware at this point. And one of what was the role? The teams of league officials and arbiters, Inkslingers. So, well, Got that match tomorrow? See you guys then. Later.